These are the top 20 legend vs. legend moments in NBA history. And at number 20, we have Chris Paul completely humiliating the legend, Steph Curry.
Paul has to force one and scores! A deep three-pointer by Chris Paul. It's a 3-3.
Damn, Chris, that was cold, dog. But at number 19, Scottie Pippen did the legendary Patrick Ewing even worse.
Myers for Pippen. Scottie Pippen in the face of Patrick Ewing. And he hovered over Ewing for a second, and Patrick didn't like it, as any player wouldn't like.
Ooh, that man Scottie's a savage. And if we're talking savages, we gotta mention Shaq and Charles. Cause in number 18, these two went head to head in a 1999 matchup. And it got vicious.
Get out and break now, but I wouldn't want Fisher necessarily to take that shot that fast.
Oh, there's a swing by O'Neal, and they got a brouhaha.
Shaq, how you gonna let Charles take you down like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. But not as much as Giannis should. Cause in number 17, Kawhi hit him with a dunk so nasty, it should be rated R.
He has Giannis behind him, gets Leonard in. Stop! A facial by Kawhi Leonard.
What do you mean by that?
A facial? Ugh, someone get this man a wet wipe. But anyways, for our 16th legend vs. legend moment, we got the time that Russell Westbrook made Damian Lillard his baby back bitch.
This is the largest lead of the game. Lillard blocked from behind by Westbrook. The two of them jawing at each other. You can almost say they've been mucking up the whole game the way they played so physical basketball from the opening tip. Counted and the foul. Westbrook. Back out Westbrook. Westbrook for three.
But you know, Russ gets in anyone's face. It doesn't matter how legendary they are. Just watch what he did to Kevin Durant in number 15.
Durant, the crossover. Stolen by Westbrook, but he couldn't hold on. Westbrook saying no. Well, the official's going to have to step in sooner or later, as these former star teammates jawing at each other.
Damn! I thought they were gonna start swinging. But this wasn't the first time that former legendary teammates went at it. Cause in number 14, we got LeBron James going one-on-one with Kyrie Irving.
In the last two games, his former teammate Kyrie Irving checking in. You know James wants to shoot that one, and cannot connect. A little extra juice. Now Irving on James. He wants to shoot and scores.
All right, Kyrie, I see you. That was pretty clean. But Steph Curry's got you beat. Because what Steph does in number 13 earned him the respect of the Black Mamba himself, Kobe Bryant.
Whoa! From the other county, and Kobe slaps him on the behind and gives him a smile and says, "That's good shooting, kid."
Wow, a butt smack from Kobe. That's special. But not every legend is that friendly. Cause LeBron James tried ending Kevin Garnett's life in our 12th moment.
Garnett comes out on LeBron. Now they switch, and here's Pierce again. A Smith screen. Posey will defend. Oh! LeBron James, with no regard for human life, has given the Cavaliers their biggest lead tonight.
Jesus, KG's probably still having nightmares. But he's not the only one. Cause what Dwayne Wade did in number 11 keeps Shaq up at night.
Always. You guys get those right there. First up, Dwayne Wade from the free throw line. Candace, underhand.
Okay. All right, don't worry about it.
Wade, to number 2.
Poor Shaq. But anyways, we're entering the top 10. So we gotta ramp things up to a whole new level. It was the 2016 NBA Finals. Cavs versus Warriors. Game 6. Late in the fourth quarter, Steph Curry had the ball when he ran into the legendary LeBron James.
It's bedlam here in Cleveland. Curry blocked by James. Making a statement on both sides of the floor. Says to the two-time MVP, get it out of here. Not on my watch.
Damn, Steph didn't stand a chance. But somehow, things got even worse for him in number 9. Because the very next game, with the championship on the line, Kyrie Irving hit Steph with the greatest shot in NBA Finals history.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown! And the Cavaliers by 3.
Kyrie's three-pointer over Steph not only capped off the greatest comeback in Finals history, but it also won Cleveland their first ever NBA championship. Now that's legendary. But our 8th moment is a disgrace, because what Kobe did to Dwayne Wade had him hiding his face in shame.
Wade is guarding Bryant. Artest looking, gets it to Bryant. Bryant dribbling, has to put it up at the buzzer. Banks it in! He banks in the 3! And the Lakers win the game!
Damn, you could literally see the pain in this man's eyes. That's tough. Now, for number 7, we got something special, because you're about to witness the rarest legend versus legend matchup in NBA history. Prime LeBron James versus Prime Shaquille O'Neal. But as great as this dance battle was, it can't compare to Kevin Durant and Giannis's matchup. It was the 2021 playoffs, Bucks versus Nets. Game 7. KD and Giannis were putting on legendary performances. But in the end, only one legend could win. And even though KD dropped an insane 48 points, Giannis scored 40 and led the Bucks to victory. Now, the highlights that these two had were amazing, but it's the respect that they showed each other after the game that made their playoff matchup our 6th moment. Wow, KD took the L like a pro. But number 5 features a legend that could never accept defeat, Michael Jordan. See, back in 1997, MJ was trash-talked by the legendary Dikembe Mutombo.
Before you haven't got me yet.
Huh?
Mike,
Don't even try it. He never dunked on you. He never put you on the highlight.
No. He said I would love to give him my poster, but it's not happening.
It's not gonna happen. You know he's lying. It's never gonna happen. Oh, man.
Mutombo just said that MJ could never dunk on him. And that is when Jordan took things personally.
Michael, get it forward for the fresh shot clock. MJ.
Oh, he did it! Hey, Michael shakes the finger, but he finally got his dunk on Mount Mutombo.
He never dunked on you. He never put you on the highlight.
No. He said I would love to give him my poster, but it's not happening.
It's not gonna happen. You know he's lying.
And that is why you don't talk reckless to the GOAT. But some legends, they suffer more than just a poster dunk. Because at number 4, Kawhi Leonard hit a shot so cold, it made Joel Embiid cry.
If you're Philly.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
it seems like Joel was crying because they lost. But it was actually because he had just found out that 82% of you aren't subscribed to the channel. Yeah, that's straight disrespectful. What are you doing? But anyways, we're entering the top 3, so things are about to get even more legendary. Because in 2011, during the NBA lockout, LeBron James and Kevin Durant put on the game of a lifetime at a local rec center. This game is an absolute classic. KD dropped 59 points, LeBron dropped 42 and got the win. I mean, it's hard to believe that things can get more legendary than this. But they do. Because next up, we got LeBron's rivalry with Kobe. See, LeBron and Kobe had plenty of matchups over the years, but there's one moment that's really special, and it was back in 2016. During Kobe's final year in the NBA, 2 legends squaring off for the last time ever. And while LeBron did manage to grab the win, it's what he said about Kobe after the game that made this our number 2 legend versus legend moment.
Last game with Kobe Bryant, you guys treated us. It was fun for us to watch. What was it like for you to be part of that?
I mean, it's something that the fans, myself, Kobe himself will never forget. You know, just being a competitor with him for the last 13 years, someone I idolized growing up, to be able to be on the same floor in my last time on the floor with him, it was an honor.
Normally 16 points ahead at this point in the season, you might not come out on the floor. How much does that get in a rhythm, or how much it was just being able to spend some time with him knowing it's the last time?
Knowing it's his last time, you know, when you're around greatness, you want to try to be around as much as possible. And he's definitely one of the greatest that ever laced them up, and I'm happy I'm able to play on the same court as him.
Wow, the passing of the torch from one NBA legend to another. I mean, it can't get more legendary than that, right? Well, there is one final moment that takes the cake, and it features 2 of the greatest NBA legends of all time, Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. See, back in 1997, MJ faced off against a 19-year-old Kobe, and they put on one of the greatest games ever.
Does not get a good pass from Longley, has to fire it up and hit for 3. Kobe Bryant shooting and hitting with Michael Jordan in his face. So that's Kobe Bryant. 7-0 before that slam by Elvis Campbell. Great move by Jordan. Ready for Kobe Bryant is guarded by Michael Jordan. And pull away by Kobe Bryant. You're looking at the present and the future right there.
Now, even though Kobe ended up scoring 33 points, MJ stole the show, dropping 36 and getting the win. But it's what Jordan says in the post-game interview that makes this the number 1 legend versus legend moment in NBA history.
Your evaluation of the young fella, Kobe?
I remember I was young like that. He certainly has a lot of skills, and you see that, and he's got a lot of confidence, and I think it's just a matter of time for him. You realize how good he is. He's actually in his 2nd year of college, and certainly he's learned a lot. He's in a top league, actually, and he's certainly going to learn a lot more, and he's going to be a lot better if he keeps improving.
The ultimate sign of respect, man, from one NBA legend to another. That's beautiful. And you know what else is beautiful? This video right here! These are 10 items Shaq owns that cost more than your life. So what are you doing, man? This video's over. Click it.